Hey guys, this is ABGameX, and welcome back to an episode of my Pokemon Fire Red Kaizo Ironmon series. Where did we leave off last time? Back in the lab, of course. Alright, so yeah. Like normally, a weezing like this would be pretty nice. But let's be real. We can't get away with a tanking Kaizo Ironmon. It is just not gonna happen. Starmie would be funny. I'm going to rephrase that because I'm tired. Starmie could be fun. If it actually had a good starting moveset. Right, well, Vulpix is fast, but at the same time I have 11 base speed, so that doesn't really say much. The fact I was able to outrun a level 5 Starmie earlier means Starmie is very slow. So yeah, no Starmie for me. Okay, but we need to get ourselves a nice fast encounter. Max Ether is huge. I like that. Immediately with the level 8 Nidorina. Okay, yeah, get out of here. You've lost my interest. Okay, so you're very fast. I get it. Absolutely stupid. I'm gonna take a wild guess. It's 12 base speed. I just got extremely unlucky. Golem? Not against a golem, you know. That was a crit. It has piqued my curiosity a little bit, I will say. Hello, light blue Yoshi fan. If I could find a level 8 golem, I will actually go for it. Oh boy. That was a crit. Okay, maybe I won't go for golem. Maybe I will go for golem because I don't like learning my lesson. Hey, Nidorina. Oops. Of course, I get it. Nidorina is extremely fast. I understand that. I just want to catch something good. Well, Wigglytuff, that replaces the Mankey. Come on, level 8 golem. That's all I want. 6. Ow, that's gonna hurt. 6. We survive. We run away. We run away every time. Yeah. You see, Weezing comes in clutch when he wants to. We just need the level 8 golem. You can't even outrun a level 3 golem. At least Nidorina can't do too much damage. And now I am paralyzed. Alright, you've seen your entire moveset. Thunderpunch is like the only move that's actually decent in Kaizo Ironmon. And that clearly ain't gonna happen. I've been burned, that's bad. on, level 8 golem, where are you at? Oh, brother, I gotta heal up again. This is gonna be a golem, but not the golem I'm looking for. Shadow Punch, there's your final move. But that was very weak, even for a Shadow Punch. So maybe that was just a very unlucky golem when it came to an offensive stat. At least I was able to run away from that one. Dang it! I don't want that level 8. Keep using Pin Missile. Don't use Thunder Punch. Can't even outrun a level 3 golem. Which means I'm not going to outrun a level 6 golem. Never mind. Great, we found the rare again. Magnitude 7. Thank you. I'm gonna guess at level 3 it's 12 base speed. Like, something tells me speed is that golem's highest stat. By far. Excuse me. At least I'm actually starting to run away from everyone now. I want a level 8 golem. Not Nidorina. Or Wigglytuff. Normally normal types are good in Kaizo Ironmon, but you can't learn any level up moves. I think that's literally the only time I've ever ran into the level 8 rare on this route. I somehow found the highest level rare rather than the highest level common. Come on, level 8 golem, where are you at? That's gonna hurt. Burned, run. Come on. I actually want to see if a level 8 golem has potential or not. Not a level 5 golem. Alright, time to heal again. Do you have Serene Grace? Is that what's going on? Because that's the 3rd time I've been burned by Fire Blast. Alright, time to heal up again. 10 minutes in, trying to catch a level 10 golem. Level 8 golem. Crit, paralyzed. Okay, back to the center we go. One step into the grass. And I keep finding the Wigglytuff somehow. Wrong level 8. Thank you. Now I don't have to heal. The thing is, the road's not even going to go all the way. I already have a feeling. I just want to see what else I could potentially encounter in the upcoming routes, but I need a Pokemon that's fast enough. But who knows if this golem actually has potential or not. But I can't figure out if it does have potential or not if I can't find a level 8 golem. Because being able to outspeed everyone in Kaizo Ironmon is like one of the best things you could do. What'd you get? You seriously got rid of Shadow Punch for tackle. And no, that's not good enough a reason to catch a level 5. Just run away, you crit. I'm honestly going to be pretty upset if Weezing just gets knocked out in this grass because I can't run away from anything. Alright, time to heal up again. How do I keep finding the rare Wigglytuff? I'm pretty sure level 8 golem is supposed to be easier to find than that. No, wrong one. So dumb. Alright, that one definitely had a bad attack stat. Just please go back and heal. This is so stupid. Why is it so hard for a level 8 golem to spawn? Instead, I somehow keep finding the rare Pokemon, which normally takes like at least 10 minutes to find. Thank God. Fake out, Steel Wing, catch. Defense Rose, thank you. Now I can finally do something and advance through the game. So yeah, goodbye Wheezing. Hello Golem. Well, let's see, I'm only really just comparing 18 base attack. Oh, your stats suck. You're all speed and special defense. So we just traded out a slow tank for a fast tank. Do you have a bad nature? No, quirky. You're doing way much more damage than that. Regardless, we're still gonna find new Pokemon to catch, but at least now we can run away from Pokemon. 500 base stat total on Scyther. And that's before it evolves into Scizor. Just take that into consideration for a second. I'm probably not going to catch it because it does not have a great typing. Swalot has a great typing, defensively speaking. Burned. That Mud Slap did a lot of damage. Even when burned. It's just a matter of it being fast or not. I'll tackle once. It missed. Yep, I'm catching you. Welcome to the team. Come here, ball. You're special. You're special to me. So let's see here. I just hope you're somewhat fast. I'll take a base speed of at least 20. $19. You know what? I think this can work. It is about as balanced as it can get. So I don't have the don't have the utmost confidence. However, that Mudslap did way more damage than it was really letting on. Chesto Berry, well, let's see. Will we die to the first trainer battle? Find out right now. Remoraid. Drizzle. I'm just gonna go straight for the Outrage. It is all special defense and special attack. That's not special attack. That is physical attack. Tickle. No. More. Mudslap. And that's game. What a waste of time! Catch a golem just not to use it. And then die to the first trainer anyways. Alright, Stantler, it could be funny. Well, Frenzy Plant. Hang on, let's cook. Against the Almastar. I am a special attacker. This Frenzy Plant. Oh, I'm dead. Unfortunately, we're just not going to outrun anything. Dude, stop learning the moves that can cook. This just can't even be used. Dude, level 9? Hey, dude, just swap special defense with speed and you're goated. battle armor is a huge ability, which means you can't get crit. But unfortunately, 9 base speed. We are not getting past Viridian Forest. Actually, you could probably get past Viridian Forest, but we're definitely not getting past Brock. But I should be bulky enough to survive most hits. Until I can find a new Pokemon to replace you with. Can't use that. I'm just gonna head straight to Viridian Forest. Since level 8s will just spawn much more frequently. I could use the repel for repel manipulation, which I am very much tempted to do. I'm just saying. Because I think with repel manipulation, I think I can actually get level 9s by technicality. So here, let me save. Let me put on the max repel. I'm just going to soft reset until I get a Pokemon I want. There we go, see? That's how it works. Let's see what Charizard's got here. I am faster than a Charizard. Charizard's the only level 9 I can find here. Okay, listen. Never mind. It's faster than me now because it used Whirlwind last time. Okay, listen, you have 2 useless moves, but you know what? We can make this work. You're just lucky. Meteor Mash is my favorite move. Just out of curiosity. I don't think any level 9s will spawn here. Nope. Hey, Pop. Yeah, you're gonna use a Solar Beam. It's fine. Charizard's my new Pokemon anyways. Obviously, 30 base special attack is not happening. Let's just be real for a second. I could probably work with this. But I need a good move to follow up with this. Like, if he gets Steel type off the bat, we are screwed. At first I thought Stanler was actually faster, but it was only just because he used Whirlwind. I don't even know why I'm bothering saving, but let's just do it. Medium Mesh. Rough Skin. I thought Medium Mesh was supposed to be like 95 accuracy. I don't know. Oh, great. Just keep spamming Meteor Mash, that's all I can do. Oh, for crying out loud! Man, I did a smart as well. Can't use that. Dratini's my best bet. Thank you. Obviously, I can't... I mean, technically it is usable. Just no Pokemon with a base stat total of 600 or higher. And because of randomized evolution, Stratini is technically legal. But not that it matters, because Poliwag just drip one-shot me. Our starter is Chinchou. Guess a shelter. Don't really like our odds here, but I've seen crazier things happen. So we start with the body slam, get the paralysis. Alright, signal beam for confusion. That parafusion strategy would go nice here. Alright, now we flail. Quick attack, of course. Our starter is... Can't use Dragonite. Please be Shuppet. Thank you. Max Ether, thank you. But unfortunately, it is not going to be useful in the slightest. Because we are definitely losing the rival fight. Alright, so we hope for burn. Thank you. And now we spam Weather Ball. We somehow won the rival fight. I don't know how either. But I'll take the speedy tank off the bat just because it'll help with catching Pokemon. Cloister. Yeah, I don't think I'll be using you. Especially if it potentially sets up a one-turn Solar Beam for another user. If it was on like a fire type or something, then that would be great. You know, if I can't escape, might as well at least try to go for the catch. Because it is faster, which already is a step in the right direction. I was gonna box it anyways. I'm gonna count that. He was getting boxed. I don't know if that's breaking the rules or not. I don't care. But I am using this Kingdra. Unfortunately, I just don't have a choice. But let's see what else I can find in the grass. It may or may not be level 8. You are not a level 8. I do not care for you. You have a banned move anyways. You're a rare level 5. Okay. Rare level 8. Okay. There we go. But it seems like Kingdra still is the best option. Like, unless that fortress shows up instead. Okay, you just crit one shot with a stomp. Can't even get past the first trainer of Viridian Force at this point. Aw, man, Walrein. Okay, Kadabra versus Marshtomp. We have Magical Leaf. No HP whatsoever. If he has a special move, we're just dead. And that is going to be that. Ugh. I don't even think a low roll would have saved me. Man, Mischievous could have been sick. Kambalska ain't exactly cooking with this moveset, so I'm stuck to only using Psycho Boost. Yeah, winning is just not possible. That's a conversion 2 is into a different type. Max power. I chuck egg. No, that actually sounds really messed up. The chicken Pokemon hurling an egg. Just chucking their unborn offspring. Latios again, can't do that. Unfortunately, Suicune might have been the best option. Nope. I think it was just lose-lose no matter what. Plus, we're holding a Macho Brace. Probably gonna get way more benefit out of just tail whipping while they're confused. Oh, crap. Our starter is Mr. Mime. We'll take it. Early game Sonic Boom. Nice. Can't even use that TM. Alright, Sonic Boom. This will definitely two-shot Corsola. Unless he uses Mega Horn. And hits both times. Our starter is Whismur. Spore is banned, so our only usable move in this fight is going to be Icicle Spear. We're cooked. I'm faster than Beautifly somehow. Bite, hope for flinches. Alright, I'm gonna start Ellicute. Our starter is Poliwag. Woohoo! I could. Okay, so we constrict lower speed and then hope for the best. Like, what'd you really think was gonna happen in that run? Really, Latios and Latios come after the 3 box art legendaries? Okay, then. 2 cool options. You know what? I'll take that. I will not take that against Altaria. My god. And Hyper Beam isn't even special. Alright, well that's probably Blast, hope for a burn. I'm surprised we got very lucky with those Fire Blasts. Oh, and now we're gonna start taking real damage. Alright, Hyper Beam. We're dead. I definitely would have taken the Altaria just for the typing. Starter's Bridal Plume. Physical moveset with no attack stat to work with. Well, that boosts my facade. Now I only do 4 damage instead of 2. Starter's Breloom. I'm gonna have to throw the battle. Unless I'm allowed, with the exception of the rival fight. You may use banned abilities in the lab fight. If you can't avoid using a banned ability, you must swap to a new Pokemon. Alright, so by technicality, Breloom is legal for the fight. But Breloom is going to be a huge threat if I run into one. Rolling Kick still is my best bet. You flinch. I win. Sure, get rid of Metronome. But the thing that sucks is that this Breloom has an amazing moveset. Like, it is goated. But I can't use it because it has huge power. Like, if huge power's on this Mankey, that's fine. Because banned abilities don't apply to Pokemon with a base stat total of 400 or lower. Plus, I'm pretty sure I'd find a way to get karma by using Breloom if I did decide to bend the rules. But they're free? I mean, who knows? Maybe in Kaizo Ironmon's actually good. Because one of my better attempts was with a Ninjask. It's at least among my top 10. Alright, so we've seen all the possible encounters. Vaporeon's definitely the best one of the bunch. It's not really that close. Just statistically speaking. How do I keep finding the rare level 8 again? I mean, if you have huge power, it is legal. But you'll evolve. I don't want to risk anything evolving that, so let's just find ourselves level 8 Vaporeon. There we go. Shadow Punch. You're fast. I like that. You might have an okay attack stat. I have high defense. Can't use that revive anyways, so let's see here. 22 attack, 20 speed. Okay, slightly lower attack, but higher speed. Like, the stats are kind of there, but I think we could do a little bit better. Alright, let's take a Gamble on the Arcanine, I guess. I mean, I think I would just catch it because it's funny. I mean, who knows? Maybe the other two moves really are good. But at the same time... I shouldn't always jump to the first Pokemon I see on each route, but... well, what are you gonna do? If your partner's moveset's just not great. Like, Headbutt's your only usable move. Because there's no world I'm ever gonna be using Hail. Or Spike Cannon. In these situations, I might use Supersonic. But, let's see here. 24 speed, 20 attack. It's actually not that bad. Hello. Unfortunately, you only learned one move at level 49, but... Your only good attack is Aeroblast. I can't use it. That thing's Aeroblast will hit like a truck, but... Gotta hope for something good on this last route here. I mean, if I could PP Max Aeroblast, maybe I'll consider, but... I don't think that's going to happen. You're fast. I have high special defense, so... It is a crit. I mean, I like Jumpluff and Kaizo Ironmon. It's like an underdog choice in my opinion. Alright, so goodbye Arcanine, I can't even use you. Hello Jumpluff, it's here, 27, 23. Why did it do so much with Rock Slide? At least it's close to learning a new move, so maybe this is usable. That Rock Slide did way too much damage. Even if it was a crit. Nah, there was a Skarmy on this route. No! Oh, Skarmy with Drizzle as well. That got rid of your fire weakness. Oh, that's unlucky. Now to get punished in the gym battle. And you know what? Because I'm that overly confident. PP up, Flamethrower. Flamethrower spam it is. I caught every single Pokemon I possibly can up until this point. Box Slide and Flamethrower would do the same amount of damage, assuming both of your stats are the same. Well, now I'm using Flamethrower. It is all special defense. I'm going to be screwed. It's only spamming soft boiled. Here, maybe I can get some flinches off. I'm just going to take the L. I don't like this run. I could just constantly out-heal with soft boiled. It was all special defense and attack. And I think defense as well. Well, starter is going to be Wailmer. It's the only legal option. Okay, so we Dynamic Punch and then Sand Tomb for chip damage. And then we spam Weather Ball. And then we spam Dynamic Punch to get you confused again. But once again, I am a speedy tank, and I am dead. And I'm gonna be honest, that went way better than expected. Elixir, huge. Can't use Regice. Umbreon would have been nice. Explode it is. I'm okay with that, honestly. I can work with this. I think I really can work with this. Obviously, I can't use Rest. I think I'll just go for Swagger and Confuse and then spam Silverwind. And now we Silverwind. You have no defense and high attack. And you are slow. It's all attack and defense. The only time I've ever seen confusion damage like that is with Sharpedo. Maybe Pheromosa as well? Oopsies. Hey, but I think I'll run the Explode. Like, as long as I get some physical moves on this thing, it'll be huge. Like, we got Aerial Ace, which is an amazing flying type move. Like, I'll still explore my other options. Goated item right off the bat. Let's see what else might be available. Makuhita. Another Makuhita. Blossom. My interest is no longer. I'm really just gonna look for the commons. Quillfish. Sometimes I like to consider it as an underdog option. Starmie. You can't even learn any moves. Ether. I'm finding so many amazing items off the bat. Well, you no guarantee you're going to become a Walrein. You're obviously not good. I ban rare candies in my run. Let's see here. I just want to check the encounter list again. I'll see if one new species pops up. I would like to see if one new species would pop up. You know, that was supposed to be the sign for you to pop up. There you go. I mean, 500 base stat total for Golduck. That's not bad at all. Celebi once again. Hey, Silverwind. High defense. I have a lot of special defense. I'm going to say not a lot of special attack. Aerial Ace. Poliwrath. High defense. Yeah, level 11. Let's go. New move. Bide. Well, I have to teach it over Rest. Because Rest is a banned move. Alright, so first battle to actually get past that trainer. But please, no steel types and we'll be okay-ish. Alright, Flareon. Just spam aerial ace. High defense. I don't think I want to risk Swagger. Okay, well, let's skip to the end of this, shall we? Withdrawing the Wooper. Oh boy, you can withdraw your Pokemon. Lucky you! Executor, by far the best option from this bunch. This Executor cooks. Like, actually cooks. But run the Executor. Run. See what I did there? Run away. Powder Snow. I'm probably not even going to get to level 7. Okay, I got to level 7. I do have a 4 times weakness, however... I mean, there's Mega Horn, actually. Like, even if you get a slow Pokemon with Runaway, that doesn't really mean it's good either, just because... You can't run away from trainer battles. And they'll just outspeed you and hit you with damage over time anyways. Like, I'll still at least explore my other options. Because who knows, I could have a good Pokemon show up. Lappa Berry's huge. PowerPoint restoring items are not easy to come by. Ooh, Warring. I don't have a way to damage it effectively. This may be the one time I have to skip out on Warring, unfortunately. Because Warring's such a good Pokemon, especially in Kaizo Ironmon. Dunsparce. I mean, Dunsparce is just too OP. We can't allow that. Can't use that. Venusaur. Like, I like our odds with the Executor at the moment. So we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run it. Alright, Ice Punch. I'm about to lose to a Clefairy. Thank you. I need this Thunder to land. Need it to paralyze. Should have went with the Warring. Sneasel is the winner. Not a great moveset. But hopefully the speed advantage will help me out. Can't use Moonlight, obviously. Well, let's just go for the residual chip damage anyways. And that's game. Imagine getting Drizzle Hydro Pump. Can't be just me. Our starter is Cloyster. Good option for the rival fight. Not good when it comes to running away from Pokemon. But it has Destiny Bond, so if I don't one-shot it, I'm going to be screwed. So I'm going to get super effective attack against water and ice. Like Cross Chop. Our starter is Blaziken. I can work with this. Now, how's the Starmie gonna wreck me? Bubble Beam, that's how. Alright, this is the jackpot round, alright? This is gonna be the luckiest round ever. Just watch. See, you get the max elixir off the rip, right? And now this is gonna be an amazing Pokemon right here. Let's go, Azurill. You can actually take out the Numel with Magnitude. See, this is going according to plan perfectly. Alright, we survive. Dang, unlucky roll right there. Couldn't even get the Hydro Pump. Our starter is... Please be Fortress. Thank you. Sonic Boom. Yes. Drought. Oh, boy. At least I can't get poisoned. Well, that just happened. Liner, Nincada, Eradicate. Okay, we could probably take out the Nincada at least. We have Sonic Boom. Please get to level 7. Oh my god. Hoppip. It's Babu the Poppip. I said Poppip. I'm tired. Nothing but Hoppips. That route is nothing but hop-ups. Obviously this Raticate ain't gonna fly, so... I should go straight to Radiant Forest. Why am I even wasting my time here? I guess I'll see what encounters I can at least find here. That might be interesting. That's not Furo. If you're fully evolved, I would have considered it. No, not even straight considered it. Would have caught it. Ooh, Soda Pup. Okay, level 8, let's go. I'm faster. That's not a good sign. Well, I can't get huge power with you. Slowpoke honestly might be better somehow. I'm still faster than a Slowpoke. So this isn't really going to end well for me, I'm pretty sure. Because if you look at the encounter tables, slow Hitmonlee, Medicham that can even get to level 8, or slow Slowpoke. Seal ain't gonna cut it either. If that was level 5, that also could have been the Pikachu slot. Like, I think I'm just cooked, no matter what. Piloswine I could probably go for. You know, higher level Piloswine, I'm just gonna have to go for it. Meganium. Okay, these are some good encounters we're coming up upon now. I'm just gonna take the Meganium. I don't know how you feel about Light Screen, but you're faster, and that's all that matters. And worst case scenario, we can try and catch Furo. Well, let's see here. Honestly, it's already an improvement no matter what. Just be better than 9 and 11. Thank you. Yeah, we just have no chance. This run's doomed from the start. Because let's see here. Furo's no good. Can't even find anything other than hop up in this grass. There we go. It's not even an improvement. I doubt the last Pokemon I found in Viridian Forest is going to be useful. I guess I could see what the Mankey is. We'll go for a level 8 Furo. If you're somehow slower than Eradicate, then you're probably not good. Okay, we'll go for Blaziken. Okay, not a great start with the defense curl. Bubble. That was a crit. I need something better than that. And I'm faster than it as well. Yep, I think you just solidified your spot on the Team Meganium. For once, I want the run to die early. Because I got absolutely screwed in encounters on this one. Like, maybe I could have gone with Piloswine, but the game just seemed too good at the time. That's going to be a Sky Attack. I'm going to hope for a flinch with Twister. No? I'm going to do that for me. Okay, Twister, hope for the flinch. And that's game. I'm in the mood for something lucky now, okay? Here, you know what? I'll just make this brief for you. Oopsies, I misclicked. I won the battle. Yep, best option by a massive landslide. This Zangoose cooks. We are using the Zangoose. We have 2 immunities. Just a matter of going for Eruption. Yeah, we'll go with Eruption. It's a Rattata. We can outspeed. And no special defense whatsoever. Yeah, not even going to gain an extra level, but I have faith in the Zangoose. Even with the minus speed nature. I mean, Water Pulse alone is going to carry us a decent way. But one thing's for sure, Ancient Power will not be staying forever. Actually, I think Water Pulse is literally the only move you're going to be keeping. Onyx. Because if Onyx somehow outspend me, maybe I would have considered it. I mean, I'll buy Pokeballs, but chances are I'm going to be sticking with Zangers. But it does not hurt to look at other options. Like a Ninetales. Or an Oddish. Alright, those are the comments. Rare is probably not going to be much better. Because I know my luck. Oh hey, it's the Pokemon that cost me the last run. Or that failed, I mean, the last run. Because it's literally the only good Pokemon I could actually find. And there's its offspring as well. I'm just saying, SP berries are way too common in randomizers somehow. Like, I swear I find more SP berries than any other type of berries in the game, and Frozen is like the least common stats condition in the entire game. Yeah, nothing's really calling my name out here either, so. Zanger's time, let's go. Something easy, like a Golden. That can work. Alright, I can get away with one eruption. No special defense. No speed. Come on, level 8. Ice Ball. I have to get rid of Cosmic Power. Next move at level 10. Alright, we just eruption again. Okay, that was a crit, so I can't judge anything. Other than the fact that it has low speed. Okay, new move. What do we got? No. Next move at 13. You learned so many moves so early on. That's actually kind of big. Corphish. One of the awkward Pokemon I can't reliably hit for neutral damage outside of Ancient Power. Crunch. Okay, amount of damage, but not a lot of special attack. Water Pulse away. Meryl, another water type. I'll try Eruption again. Zero special defense. Absolutely nothing. Fire Chicken. Water Pulse. You're slow. I get... We're chilling. New move. If you know what the opponent's going to use, it's usable. I'm probably going to regret this decision, but I'm going to pass on Mirror Coat. Two battles, already trying to learn 3 moves. Let's go. That's Poggers. Let's go. Sudowoodo. Okay. Water Pulse. Well, that's a crit, so I can't judge anything off that. That's definitely a one-shot. Yeah. Don't sparse. Dang, Dunsparce is so strong that huge power is banned. See, they know what's up. I know I shouldn't be so overly reliant on Eruption, but what are you gonna do? Alright, this Pokemon actually has special defense this time. I'm just gonna Eruption again. Ancient Power is 100% accurate, so Ancient Power. You know, you have a chance to get to level 19 before I get to Brock. But right now, water types are still an issue for me. Like, if I can get a grass move or an electric move, that rounds up my moveset extremely well. Like, Ice Ball's not great, but in extremely specific scenarios, there's a chance it could be good. Just like that Moo Moo Milk is a good item. Gloom, okay. I don't mind taking on a Gloom. Good EXP potentially. Oh, well, we're definitely not going to get to level 19 before we get to the gym. However, that doesn't mean we may not get worse luck against Brock. So let's see what we can do against a rival fight. Healed, yo. Hitmon top. Alright, re-eruption. Okay, my special defense. Alright, what is Water Pulse from this range? Rattata. It got demolished by Eruption last time, and this time will be no different. Alright, well, let's see what the first gym trainer has. If anything, I'm hoping he'll actually have something weak. And again, normal is such a good type in Kaizo or Ironmon because you only have one weakness. And it's not a 4 times weakness either. And also, fighting types in this game, fighting type moves in this game in general aren't amazing. Like, sure, you get some hard hitters at the with like dynamic punch and cross chop, but they have bad accuracy. Alright, let's see. Berry Patch, what do you got? Aspire Berry, I don't think I'll need. But you know what? We'll never know. Alright, well, first run of the day, that made it to Brock. Let's see what we can do. Alright, this reactor eruption. I don't have a choice. I'm not going to make any marks on that. Ponyta, yes! A Pokemon I can use Water Pulse on. Low special defense, perfect. New move. I'll take it. I'll take it over Ancient Power. Ancient Power is barely usable with my attack stat. But you know, only one eruption down going into Brock, that's huge. Okay. I mean, I asked for a grass move. This is not exactly what I had in mind. But I have to eruption here. I have no other stronger moves to use against you. Water Pulse. You're gone. Squirtle, another water type. I need counters to water very badly. Ouch. I need to put you to sleep. I can't out-heal that. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna use a potion. And I can two-shot you with Water Pulse. You're confused. Do I go for the greed? But no, I don't think I can. Nope, you're gonna survive just barely. But hopefully with a bit of confusion luck. Yes! Best case scenario. Because now I can use Eruption 2 more times against the Rayquaza. Dang it. It missed. Thank you. Go to sleep. I have to Ice Ball. One more should knock it out. It missed. Woke up in an outrage. Ugh. Get out. But now I'm locked into Ice Ball. Hope that level up will make a difference. Oh boy! Let me guess, Kyogre? Nope. Ice Ball for the win. Yes, we got bailed out by Blizzard missing. But Zangoose cooked. We did have to use 2 healing items, but we'll take it. Agility, that's useless with my speed stat. Zangoose, you did your job. I'm proud. But we're gonna need a good special attack coming up. Only 3 levels away from learning your next move. We need a good move heading into Mount Moon. If not 25, worst case scenario 31. And just look at these strength moves for a second. 4, 7, 10, 13, 19, 25, 31, 37. And then quite a few jumps afterwards. Alright, Numel, let's go. Alright, I'm at a point where I could just start using Water Pulse against these guys, I think. Maybe I'll put equal special defense for Pokemon where I need to use Eruption on other than Water Pulse. Let's try that. That just is an experiment. Like Lickitung, unfortunately, just isn't one of those Pokemon since you're fully evolved. Caterpie. I mean, come on now. This one is just going to be a no-brainer. This, you survived an eruption last time, but this time I have more levels on you. For the case like Hitmontop, it's fully evolved. It's just dependent on the level I'm at. Oh, another Zangoose. Well, let's get you out of here, because I know what you have. No eruption on you. Only good move is Ice Ball. Oh, and Mirror Coat. Yep, let's not deal with that. Alright, super effective, so we'll go for the Water Pulse. No special defense. Alright, running low on eruption, so let's go back. Dratini. Is this worth using an ice ball on? Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, I'm okay with that missing. I'm okay with both moves missing. Not a lot of special defense. And it's volleyball water type, and it has to be an eruption. Swinub. Silcoon. I mean, let's just be real. Oh, brother, that stinks. That stinks like a Taco Bell bathroom. Oh boy. Whew. Alright. Just go for the ice ball. No special defense whatsoever. You could probably get one shot by a water pulse. Alright, we'll go for this battle here. Milk tank. We got the cow in the house. Oh boy, that's a medium rare steak right there. Alright, have not saved in a while. Another water type, of course. This one has high special defense. And now I can't use eruption anymore. Okay, at least I can hit you neutrally. High special defense. That did a lot of damage for confusion, so I'm gonna say high attack, low defense. Like, we can easily get to Mount Moon at this point, however, I don't have the utmost confidence, especially there's so many water types that I just do not have an answer for. Okay, head back now, buy repels. One thing's for sure, we are definitely not taking on all the trainers in Mount Moon. Too many unfortunate situations are just going to prevent that. Now, I'll keep the great ball just in case. Can't use that. Can't use this. Can't use this. Can't use this. Can't use that. And we're good. X attack, that's useless. Alright. Same routine as before, only battle the mandatory trainers. Just rock over carefully, avoid the optionals. Full restore is huge. I've waited to heal up poison now. However, I will at least search for any items I can. Let's go. We can get these. We can get the 40% items. Yes. Alright, I'll risk the spinner down here. Citrus berry. Oh my god, I should probably give a citrus berry. Hyper potion. Of course, I can walk around you. Hard stone, can't use that. So we can get all the 40% items. Awakening. Can't grab any 10%, I don't think. Zinc, we'll give that right now. Is here 48 to nothing. Oops, Magmar, yes. Water, or Pokemon weak to Water Pulse. It seemed like high HP, low special defense. Alright, level 31. Is my next move. I have to Eruption. This is why I didn't want to take on any mandatories yet. Thank you for the crit. That chip damage is going to cost me from one-shotting a lot of opponents, I feel. From where I would have been able to before. I think I got pretty much every item we can get up until I face these last two trainers. But thank you. Another Pokemon weak to water. Okay, this one I'll just use Ice Ball. It missed. I'll say... I'll leave that unchecked. Because I know I'm going to immediately forget if it's high special defense for surviving Eruption. Like, too many what-if scenarios when I keep marking stuff for various different reasons. Carp. Listen, Magikarp's like the one exception I will use double Water Pulse on. Oh, crap. Okay, well, I'm out of here. That got so much health back? You have Endure as well? Oh my god. That's stupid. You're confused. Thank you. I need to put you to sleep. No shot, you just did that. No, no, no. Hit yourself. I need Eruption now. You have Endure as well? Yeah, stop at the Endures. You're gonna Endure again. No. Grass Whistle. No. I have to heal again. 50 power points. Sure. Oh, yep, you're going to sleep. You're out of here. I hate you. Zangoose. What can I get away with? Water Pulse. I outspeed. The freaking Magikarp, man. I'm not gonna risk it anymore. We obviously take the Lord Helix. I don't have enough items to deal with that crap. That was actually one of the stupidest battles in Kaizo Ironmon, I think. We got every single item we possibly could. I'm okay with that. The extra experience is not worth losing everyone for. Plus, I already accepted the fact that we weren't collecting every single item. That was just never going to happen. Or battle every single turn, I mean to say. But we got a good amount of healing items there. So maybe there's a chance. Who knows? Do I have a chance against the rival fight? Let's give a citrus berry and find out. Alright, let's save and go for it. Let's see, for it, 2 levels higher. Low special defense. I'm just gonna eruption everything. High HP, low special defense. Eruption, I'm not dealing with this. And another electric. Fame checker. I wanna be famous. Okay, we beat the rival. Nothing like a little eruption spam. Oh, for crying out loud. I need a Pokemon that can deal with water. Give me a move that can deal with water types. Just eruption. It has a lot of special defense. Cubone, thank you. With Drizzle to boost my water pulse. Yeah, water absorb. This definitely isn't going to one-shot now. No special defense whatsoever. Okay, let's just get you out of here. End up with your weather shenanigans. You better learn a good move at 31 or we are gonna be here for a while. I mean, I'm at a point where I just had to keep using Eruption. Okay, this one I could definitely use Water Pulse on. Yeah, no special defense whatsoever. Moltres. Alright, that's Water Pulse. I'll say respectable amount of special... No, I'll say high special defense. Maybe respectable attack stat? It's not really hard to judge from that range. Ammonite, okay. That's a Water Pulse and high special defense. Okay, last one survived the eruption, but we're at a slightly bigger level gap, so that was also a crit. I'll just say respectable special defense. Yeah, let's get you out of here. 3 eruptions left. We go back and heal. '27 Persian. Re-eruption. Not a lot of special defense. No! No! Dang it! 37. Hey, we could definitely get a new move before Misty, at least. Otherwise, we'll definitely have to bank on some good TMs. Alright, Aaron. Even if it's something like Dragon Claw, I can at least hit water for neutral damage. Like, even as risky as Outrage is, I'll take it. Because I can hit water types. Slash, yes, hits water types. With an attack stat of 23. That's not going to do anything. Oh, that's a crit. Can't judge anything off that. Eruption. Got one shot last time. I'll say respectable special defense. I mean, for water type, it has low special defense. Or fully evolved Pokemon, I should say. But I can't one-shot it, so I can't fool myself into thinking that. I might have to consider using that on Eruption. However, let's wait and see what moves we can get next. That PP Max is going to come in clutch. Like, on one hand, we can get 32 power points on Water Pulse. Or we can get 3 more on Eruption. And Eruption is the move I'm definitely spamming the most. Oh, for crying out loud. That's it. I'm putting you to sleep. You missed. Alright, no special attack. Yeah, let's go for Ice Ball fun. Oh boy. You have double kick. But thankfully you don't have a high attack set. Now I'll say respectable attack. It's nothing life-threatening, but... I mean, here's another thing. Like, there's the same number of water flying types as there are water ground types. Nope, that's not true. There are more water ground types, so a grass move that can actually do damage would be nice. Because there's Quagsire, Whiscash, and Swampert versus Pelipper and Gyarados. Ooh, high special defense. And I'll just Water Pulse. No special defense whatsoever. Like, if it's a base stat total in the 200s, you're fine. I'm sleepy, but I shall power through. That's a lot of HP. I was thinking about Ice Ball as well, but I think that might have been the wrong call. Fine, go. Sandstream, yep, you're out of here. So what's my next move? Bagon. Okay, well, that's, I will use Eruption here. Not a lot of special defense. Dratini. Okay, well, Ice Ball. Running low on eruptions once again. Why not? Why not die? Dugong? Crap. Still one-shots. Another pure water type. Mantine, another Pokemon. Nope, I forgot about Mantine as well. I'm going for Ice Ball. Screw it. Oh, that was a crit. I'm on a timer, but I could definitely make it back in time. Just as long as the Ice Ball lands. Thank you. I will say, though, you're very slow because of speed boost. High special defense as well, because that was definitely a crit. Ooh, do I even have anything to heal poison? Once again, I do not have anything to heal poison. So that's going to be a problem once again. But this time I grabbed every single item I possibly could in Mount Moon. Lemonade, huge. We need that. Venomoth. Another pure water type. That was a crit. Do I take the risk? Sure, why not? Two Pokemon. No HP. Alright, this I know is a Water Pulse. Heal up my power points one more time. Can't use that. Starmie. Another Pokemon I can't hit neutrally. That was a crit. Can't judge anything. Thank you. Take that Swinub. And another Pokemon I can't hit neutrally. And last time you survived an eruption. This time you didn't. That's only because of the level advantage. And Metal Herb is another Pokemon we find another item we find way too often in randomizers. Hey, Bill. Pull up your pants and give me the ticket, please. Alright. We made it through Nugget Bridge. This run has potential to enter the top 10. Right now I think it's just barely out of it. Ooh, that's high special defense. But absolutely no attack stat to work with whatsoever. Well, I can hit it neutrally. High special defense. I'll say low defense, high attack. Because that was a decent amount of damage from confusion. Can't use TM28. It is not illegal TM. Right, heal first. Because I'm pretty sure that one health point missing will miss out on a KO eventually. Can't use that. Can't really use that. Nope. Nope. That is usable. I don't think I'm going to use it. Still not usable. Once again, the second time through the underground, not a single item I actually want. Like, that Testo berry is more useful than what was in the underground. Armaldo. Alright, I grabbed every single item I could. I'll take this trainer on and get to the heal spot to the south. I can hit you neutrally at least. Respectable amount of HP, I'd say. High special defense. Ooh, that's a respectable amount of special attack, I'd say. So Crawdaunt, a bit of a problem potentially. May as well give that Carbos. I'm outspeeding everyone with a minus speed nature, by the way. Flutes are banned. Can't use that. I mean, it's usable. Like, I have a lot of usable items, it's just, most of them are ones I don't want to use. Like, let's see, Lemonade, Hyper Potion, Floor Store. I can work with those for now. But something to help stats conditions would be amazing right now. In addition to learning a grass or electric move, or anything to hit water neutrally. Yep, no special defense. Main electric. Get out. Okay, amount of HP. And another Pokemon I'd use Eruption on. Okay, you only have one Pokemon, so I'll take you on. It's fine. I think. I'll Ice Ball. No special defense whatsoever. Dies to one Ice Ball. There you go. I'm just gonna save and close. Dies to turn one Ice Ball. I mean, if you hand me more Altarias on a silver platter to take on, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, take on this bug catcher. Kadabra. We don't know what the drill at this point. Raikou. Yep, this I'm definitely using Eruption on. High HP. High special defense. Respectable special attack. Water Pulse. Yeah, this I'll just use Water Pulse on. It's high special defense, however. I'll say equal, but. At least I didn't have to deal with attract shenanigans. Let's see, do you have 2 Pokemon? Yep, Whale Lord. God! Ooh, okay. I'll take that, I suppose. I was gonna say a lot of HP, a lot of special defense. Come on, please. No, that's the worst move you've learned yet. Alright, Misty's gonna have to come in clutch with the TM here. Otherwise, our chances of making it through the game are just gonna get cooked. Oh boy. I'll say respectable attack. Just because of flail. I will get the bike voucher now while it's still fresh in my mind. I mean, it's usable, I suppose. Battle trains to the north and the trains to the south afterwards. Alright, levels are starting to catch up. Oh yeah, water absorb. Respectable attack stat. There goes my citrus berry. God dang it. I actually needed it. We're good. We're chilling. Nothing to worry about. Just a lost citrus berry. Here, have a chesto berry. Alright, Curlia. Let's go. Body Toad, another water type. Listen, water's my favorite type and all, but come on. No special attack whatsoever, but... Okay, that crit might have been needed just because of the awkward HP I was at. But dude, I need to see less water types so I can hit Pokemon for neutral damage. Like, the best possible move I could probably think of at the moment for grass type moves is Magical Leaf. Let's see how you get one shot, please. Can't use that. Poochyena. I'll just take the gamble here with the Water Pulse. Nidoqueen, let's Water Pulse away. No special defense, perfect. Give me more of those, please. Okay, I think I'm at a point where I'm going to start Water Pulsing some Pokemon. Last time I definitely one-shot it. A closer level gap. Okay, so you definitely need an eruption. Okay, this is a nice ball. High HP, high special defense. Actually, it's like all HP. Okay, well that's a one-shot. Next move is 46. I don't think I'm going to be reaching that before Brock. Or Misty. Heck, I don't even know if I'm going to be reaching that before Lieutenant Surge. That's fine, I'm not using ground moves anyways. You have a lot of special defense. I'll go for the Ice Ball. Oh, it paid off. Deep Sea Scale. Did I bow you? Yes, I did. Did I bow you? I did not. Okay, this is an eruption. Geodude. How about a Golem instead? Okay, I'm just going to take the gamble on the Ice Ball here. Okay. Now I have to use Ice Ball. Oh, that still works. If Ice Ball's power doubles every single time, then I think that means you have extremely bad special defense. Because that's only a 60 base power Ice Ball in that case. But since we took some chip damage, you gotta go heal that off. To boost our Eruption's power. Hey, you wanna talk to me? Nope. Okay. Oopsies. Oopsies, come on. Alright, you're next. Well, I can hit you for neutral damage. Oh, not anymore. That's basically not very effective. That's like worst case scenario. And you have a lot of special defense as well. God dang it. Like a monstrous amount of special defense. Thank you for using Magic Coat. Use it again, please. Latios. Alright, let's go for the Ice Ball. Oh, that's a lot of attack. No! No! And you have one more Pokemon afterwards. A lot of attack, no special attack. Good amount of special defense. This is a damage roll. I can't risk that. Actually, you know what? Let's roll. It was a crit. Charmeleon, okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's not do that again. never take a gamble like that again. Next time we go for Grass Whistle on Latias. Lazy Pie. Win, lose, or draw. Intimidate. The irony of this thing having Intimidate, like, it's my, because this is one of the least intimidating Pokemon of all time. You're all special defense. Well, there goes my Chesto Berry. Whether I like it or not. And up with the water types. Another Pokemon with high special defense. Confused? Okay. Goodbye. Oh. Alright, so I battled everyone on this route. Dude, I am at such a lower level than I normally am. Like, extremely low. Unfortunately, nowhere else to go but battle Misty. Since I believe Blue's ace would be higher than Misty's ace. Unfortunately, I'm running out of berries. Alright, but I think my decision's set. PP Max, Eruption. Like, Eruption's unfortunately gonna have to be a final move. Like, amazing move, but no power points for it to actually be good. Well, Aspir Berry just in case. Okay, let's see what happens in the gym. No water types. That's one of the worst possible ones that could have showed up. I'm almost double your level, though. Thank you. I've never actually battled you, so... I think that was a respectable amount of HP, so keep that in mind. If you only have one Pokemon, I should be fine for Misty. Okay, well, you're also an Armaldo. Oh, that's a crit. Can't judge anything off that. But 6 eruptions going into Misty is huge. I think I'm at a point where I could Water Pulse, but if I have 6 eruptions, I am going to use them. Apom, yeah, Water Absorb, I have to use Eruption. Graveler, hey, I can use Water Pulse this time. Crap! At least you saved Lantern for second to last. Respectable. Level gap's probably a bit too much at this point. Articuno, yep, this is an eruption. Get out of here. That was our ace as well, I think. A lot of HP, but won't judge the special defense off of a crit. Please, special attack. Oh my god. Better than follow me, but that's comparing nothing to nothing. I'm just gonna be honest, we're cooked. Like, I think literally the best case scenario is if you find item that heals poison on the SSN. Because we're going to need to get very lucky when it comes to items. We have 1 full restore to heal poison, and that's it. And I can't advance any further in the game until I get access to cut. Alright, we obviously go over here first, grab these items. Can't use that. I have to sell that. Can't use that. Can't use that. And I know there's one room that I can get an item immediately without battling. Oh, first off, hidden item here. Can't use that. Can't use that either. Alright, just go straight to blue. That's the one Pokemon I can't one-shot. I'm at a higher level, so maybe I can just barely reach the damage range. Nope. No poison. No poison. Okay. I mean, Mark has high HP as well. Eevee. It's now Eevee's second, which means you probably have a move that counters me. But I'm going for the Water Pulse. Thank you. No special defense, thank goodness. Okay, you're fully evolved. I'm using Eruption. And I have to Eruption again. Alright, I can one-shot you. Five eruptions left. So I gotta be careful about that. I'm gonna look up a map for the items. Really? It's not even going to show the interior rooms? God dang it, you idiots. Come on. Ugh. Like, I'll show the interiors for freaking red, blue, yellow. I'll look up Pokemon SSN map Pokemon Fire Red. I don't want a conspiracy theory of Pokemon and Mario would be better off if the animes never existed. What? What are people talking about? What are you on? You ain't cooking, bro. You ain't cooking, you didn't turn on the stove. Just gonna keep on going. Eruption's unfortunately weaker now. Yes! It'll weaken Eruption, but hopefully... Yes! Best case scenario. 2 ground types. Yes! Huge! Nope, that's 2 trainers to get to an item. That's not worth it. You're a Pokédex entry, dude. I think I need to have quite a few trainers for those rooms. One of these guys jump scares. I know it's not this one. Okay, this is the one with the jump scare. But is there an item here? There is. Okay, at least I saw that I can one-shot you before. Oh, for crying out loud. It was a damage roll. I'm stuck with water pulse. Thank goodness. It's a why not. And the encore. No. Okay, no special defense whatsoever. I got bailed. HP up. I'll use it. Vitamins are indeed legal. That's it for items on this floor. Let's see, I think this is the one that jump scares. Nope, that's the one. Darn it. Nos for not to. You traced my levitate. I do not appreciate. I killed you. Okay, no special attack whatsoever. Left disc. God. Ah. I'm putting you to sleep first. I have eruption. You have too much bulk. I'm not dealing with sleep powder. I'll gamble on the extra turn of sleep. Oh, that crit was not needed. Okay, but I took care of the jump scare trainers. Nope, that's my own room. Nothing here. That's for the TM, which I can't even use. Did I seriously grab all the items? Let's see. No more items here. No more items down there. The only ones that are left are in this room up here. We had to take on 2 trainers. Alright, I'm gonna take that risk. Stantler, new encounter. Go for an eruption. Monster amount of special defense. It's all special defense. I'll mark HP as well, just to know it will survive. Okay, this one is a one-shot. Claydol. Thank goodness, another Pokemon I can use Water Pulse on. No special defense. Okay, still have another eruption to use. This might be the last trainer I battle, though. And it's a Sharpedo. Yep, that's my last trainer. Not a lot of special defense. I'll say respectable. But I have to eruption again, obviously. Like, depending on the level, I could potentially one-shot. I'll take the Soda Pop. That's worth it. I think that's it for items. I'm only down to 1 eruption. Like, here's the thing. If I could find a trainer that only has 1 Pokemon, I'll take that. Let's see, youngster Tyler. I don't think I can take him on without dodging a spinner, so I'm not going to risk that. Did I take on Sailor Leonard? Oh crap, there's two of them. I don't know which one's the real guy. Sailor Philip, are you in the last room here? Yes, you are. Alright, you'll be the last trainer I take on. Mad Cargo, I'll take on one more trainer. That's a crit, but even then, let's be real. Gentleman Brooks? Nope, I took him on. Which one's Sailor Leonard then? I'm gonna assume it's the dude closest to the door. Screw it. I'm gonna go for it. Let's see. Which one are you? Please be the one with one Pokemon. Thank you. Tauros. I one-shot it last time. This one's higher level. Okay. That's it for the SSN. Alright, after that, I've collected every single item. Hasta la vista. I know when to tap out. It's when I run out of eruptions. But Mount Moon is not gonna be good. I can already tell. Hey, let me sell the items I know I can't use. Do I even have any, Yep, I need to catch a HM user. Alright, well, I'll just search this grass here for something that might be easy to catch. Something that might be easy to catch. Pokemon with a catch rate of 45. I don't know what your catch rate is. I don't want to find out at the moment. What did I just say? I think fossil Pokemon also have low catch rates. Oh, I found the only 3 Pokemon I can actually find on this route. I mean, to be fair, I could also just old rot a Pokemon. Yeah, those all have high catch rates. I'll go for an old rot encounter. Just so I can get an HM user. And the best thing about this game is I don't even have to press A to catch a Pokemon. Already get a hook on an encounter. There we go. Lairon, we'll take it. Easy enough to catch. Especially after putting you to sleep. Hello, HM user. of smoke screen. Don't do that. My famous clause coming into effect a little too late. Okay, that's empty. Let's go save the game and collect the rest of the items we haven't been able to get yet with cut. I don't want to potentially run into the high level Pokemon, but at the same time, that's like the one chance you can exchange your Pokemon if you want to, because it'll be roughly the same level as your Kaizo Ironmon. But thankfully, Zangoose is so fast, it should be able to run away if it does so happen to show up. Of course, Scyther replaces the Diglett. Nothing over here. Pretty sure I checked this before. Nothing here. Nothing in here. I don't have enough Pokemon in my Pokédex to talk to you. Usable, but not at the same time. Very usable. I just realized there's one item I've probably been neglecting the entire time. Darn it, it is actually an old Amber. I thought I would have got randomized. Alright, go away, Scyther. Alright, at least we didn't run into the Duck Trio. Like, I like the Zangoose too much, however, 3 levels away from learning a grass, or learning a new move. Or we could get a TM here. But if he has a lot of water types in this gym, there's going to be a bit of an issue. Thankfully, I just picked up an Ether, which will help out if I happen to run out of eruptions. But it's like I need to Ether and use like a Soda Pop or something to heal, or Lemonade. Like, I have 4 ways of healing. And only 1 way of healing poison with the full restore. Don't exactly like my odds, but let's just take you on first. Zapdos. I think I'm just gonna go for the Grass Whistle Ice Ball strat. It missed. And you have a move I actually want. Okay, my special defense. Masquerain, this gets knocked out. I don't mind using a Lemonade if I need to. I just probably took more damage than I honestly needed to. Executor. Okay, this I could probably one-shot since it's super effective. Yep, you're gone. Sneasel. Another one shot. It's like I'm gonna need a grass whistle, soda pop, into an eruption here. Since you only have one Pokemon. Okay, I can definitely one-shot you. Really don't want to waste a soda pop just to heal up 20 power points, but I need my eruption at full power. Let's go. Let's go, first try. I'm only going to save just in case the game crashes. Far-fetched. Oh no! Not Sandstream, I have to eruption. Oh my god, it's all HP and special defense. Super potion. You're confused. Another water pulse knocks you out. But dude, Sandstream is worst case scenario. But thankfully Claydol can get one shot. But now Eruption's kind of useless. Please no Mirror Coat. It was a crit. I'll take it. Apom, I have to Eruption. This gets one shot every single time. Crit was not needed. Pidgeotto. Gonna go straight for the Eruption. No special defense. Into another Apom. Okay, we got this. Easy peasy. Come on, special attack, please. No! Come on! Listen, level 46. That's our last chance. Or we are so screwed for Mount Moon. Alright, saving. There's another item there, but first things first, we have to take care of a trainer. Talo, new encounter. I'll go for the ice ball. Good call on the ice ball. Great call on the ice ball. Let's go. We take that. Time to take on myself. It's like looking in a mirror. I'll just say this. Oh! Grass whistle. See, situations like this is why I need a good move. It's all special defense. Eruption and Water Pulse to finish it off. That's an okay amount of damage for a Rock Throw. Look, my defense isn't great either, but at the same time, it was Rock Throw. There we go, I dodged the spinner. I can take you on to get back to the beginning. You're a baby, but you only have 2 Pokemon. Eruption again. Come on. I need to come in clutch, Zangoose. Please! Special attack! We're not making it through Mount Moon. Zangoose made it in the top 10, I'm pretty sure. But the moveset ain't gonna cut it. But if you get enough items, that's like our only chance. We're gonna need to luck out big time when it comes to items now. So it's time to start figuring out what Pokemon I can safely use Water Pulse on, rather than Eruption. This is not one of those Pokemon. Not in the slightest. Thankfully it doesn't have a high attack stat. Hitmonchan, new encounter, Eruption. Yep, no Focus Punch for you. Get out. That was probably going to one-shot me. Wait, was that a crit? Rewatching the stream. Nope, I don't think it was. Because without a shadow of a doubt, we are going to be taking on water Pokemon in Mount Moon. Like, there's no getting around that. It's like a 1 in 17 chance of running into a water Pokemon. Especially in Gen 3, might as well be like 25% chance. Like this, I'll just go for the Ice Ball and it missed. Okay, so you have Sludge. I can't deal with you. So, too high special defense, can't Water Pulse it. Octillery, I have to Eruption. It is going to survive. See, like, this is the situation I'm in right now. Can't get any move that's good against water. Or at least neutral. Like, I had Agent Power at one point, but the attack stat's not worth it. At that point, I'm pretty sure it's doing the same damage as Water Pulse. On a resisted hit. I don't remember what item I picked up was. Go, your bug Pokemon. Okay, that's a crit. Can't judge anything off that. Decent base stat total. I'm gonna Eruption. In this one, it just survives every single time. Like, this is a Pokemon I have to Eruption, and then if it doesn't knock it out, just tap it with a Water Pulse. Alright, luck down on the Moo Moo Milk at least. Like, this is a Pokemon I'm going to have to Water Pulse. Okay. Let's be real, we're not getting to 55 anytime soon. And this is a Pokemon that gets 2-shot every single time with Eruption. Last time it assisted in a sheer cold. I mean, I have to have Laren on the team just for cut. I can't do anything about that. Oh, you get a good move that I actually need. I'm gonna Ice Ball. Start thinking of other options. Great split experience as well. Perfect time for the Ice Ball. Oh my god. Dude, once again. With Sandstream, I forgot there was a trainer there. Whoops. I'm just gonna have to Eruption to all these guys. It survived last time. It gets one shot at this point. New encounter on a neat arena, but I'm just gonna Eruption. Can't be dealing with this right now. I need a heal. Like, even if Zangoose learns a setup move instead, like Growth or Calm Mind, I'll take it. Super Potion. Alright, we are kind of getting lucky with the items at the moment. Try the Water Pulse again. Yep. Let's mark his high special defense at this point. And I only have one way of restoring power points as well, remember? Can't use that. Super Repel. Amulet Coin. Grumpig. I'm close enough to the center. High special defense. That needs an Eruption. I'm just getting lucky that with the confusion hits. Right, how about Dustox? This is a good test. See? Okay, well, we don't need Lairon anymore. How many repels do I have? One super repel. 8 repels. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Alright, of course I will have to look up the rock tunnel map again. Hate my life. Ah. Freaking marked. Get repels, idiot. $30. Sell more useless items. I picked up some useful items actually. I'm just gonna sell the TMs I know I'm not gonna use. Agility might have been the most useful move out of the bunch, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Alright, don't need you anymore later on. Alright, if I move quickly enough, I might be able to make it through Mount Moon. If not, we'll go until the run dies, because I don't think we're making it through Mount Moon, if I'm being completely honest. But let me look up a Mount Moon map once again. Okay, now let's look up the Rock Tunnel map. Not the Mount Moon map. Okay, of course, only battle the mandatory trainers. Of course, no flash. Oh, repel. How super. Let's see here. Merely get a nugget, okay? First mandatory. Tropius. Okay. We ice ball this. It's going to survive, unfortunately. Oh, crap. So much damage off the rip. Here, I'll leave a note if I can. Tauros, ooh. Okay, you have no special defense whatsoever. That was a 60 base power ice ball. Which means you should get one shot by water pulse then. Of course, taking this much damage off the bat, that's bad. That's not a good sign. Alright, next floor. There's another mandatory coming up. Yep. Muck. I have to eruption, that's way too high level. High special defense. I think it's worth using an item here. But what though? Super potion would be me up to an okay amount of health. Lemonade would fully heal me. I think we're gonna go super potion though. Pin missile, that's fine. 2 hits, please. 3, okay. That's perfectly fine. Eruption will still do a good amount of damage. So it's all special defense on the muck. Leopard berry. I'm gonna give that to you right now. Actually, I'll hold off on giving it to you. I have another plan for that. But that's a clutch find. Next trainer. Articuno. I have to eruption again. Last time it was a crit, but it's super effective, obviously, so it's going to one-shot. I have to do it. Oh, that is so much special defense. But Water Pulse knocks you off from this range. What type did you transform into? Conversion into a normal type. Oh, that's right. It's whatever's in slot 1, in which case it would be conversion. Okay, so... Okay, amount of health. If I walk over to this wall, I can dodge one trainer. And now I have to fight one of 2 mandatory trainers. If I remember correctly, this is the one that only has 2 Pokemon. 1 Pokemon, and it's a Beedrill. I'm going to go for the Eruption. If it was lower level, I would have tested my limits with the Water Pulse. Alright, I'm at a point where I'm going to get the Leppa Berry. But that Leppa Berry is one of the biggest finds I could potentially have in Rock Tunnel, because that alone is enough to save me the run. Okay, so 2 hikers on this floor. One I have to, actually there's 3, but I only have to battle 1. But I could choose between one of 2. Only one of them has a level 25. Or, only one of them has 1 Pokemon. I'm assuming it's the closest one to me at the moment. Regardless, I will have to use the Leppa Berry. I don't think I have a choice. Nope, this is the one with 4 Pokemon. I've been lied to. Oh, I am so dumb. I was looking at the one at the wrong floor. Whoops. That's the hiker on the next floor. Ugh. Oh no, that was the prior floor. Oops. Oopsies. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna Eruption. Last time I one-shot you, but you're fully evolved. I don't want to deal with this. Rayquaza, I have to Ice Ball. That was a crit. I'll take it. Arbok, okay. No HP. No special defense. We take that. Matang? I'm going to mark that as not a lot of special defense either. Okay, so now... Like, I hate looking at the map. Because it seems like I don't know what I'm doing, but... Uh-oh, Repel Roll off. But I need to be as efficient as possible. Firestone, can't even use that. Alright. Safest way I'm going to do this. Run all the way over to the left. Run straight up. Go over here, up, and there. Alright, 2 trainers on this floor that are mandatory. Of course, there's a move tutor here, but can't use that. There you are. You can bend twigs as trail markers. Mock again? Alright, Eruption. Well, what better time for a grass or a Leppa Berry, I suppose. But here, I just Water Pulse. Illumise. If I'm lucky enough, I think I only have to take on 2 more trainers after this. If I'm lucky. But I will eruption. You get the Leper Berry. Because I have to use it no matter what. I don't have a choice. And this is why, thank goodness. Oh, it tells me the base power when I'm at low HP. So it's 111 base power, so it's still really strong. Oh, hang on, get an item up here. Oh, sure. Alright, Battle Hiker. Kingdra. Ah! That's like one of the worst possible Pokemon that probably could have showed up. Okay, I'm gonna have to Grass Whistle and set up Ice Balls. A lot of special defense as well. I'm gonna need some luck here, Zangoose. Come on. Okay, this works. Just don't miss. Nice. Zatu. There we go. Alright, I eliminated my next battle. With a bit of luck, I might only have to take on one more trainer. But one of these trainers here is a spinner. Ooh, just barely dodged him. Alright. I've done this before. I know I can dodge at least one of these trainers. Alright, I dodged her. Meaning there's only one trainer left. Red Flute. This trainer here is mandatory though. Hariyama. Yeah, I'm gonna Lemonade. I mean, I only need 60 HP, really. Did I have like another super potion or energy powder? Or did I use it? I used it. Oh, it was the Moo Moo Milk I picked up, alright. Yeah, but lemonade. Oh, crap. Ugh. That's eruption. Get you out of here. Uh-oh. This isn't happening. Thank you. I'll mark that as... no special defense? 118 base power. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'll say low special defense. Also get this level up. Haha. Ah. Okay. Just a Flareon. Get one shot. Lol. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to you're gonna get two shot. Weather Ball. I think Water Pulse is enough from this range. Yes! We're free! And we are out of here. Aspire Berry. There's just one trainer I gotta dodge. We're free! Okay. And according to one of the rules on the freaking site, the rules for Kaizomon, I'll just see if there's any items I can get. I don't think there are. If you want to leave Lavender Town, we have to take on the rival before leaving. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll take on the rival fight, take care of the rest of the trainers to the north, and that'll be it for the stream. I forgot what the level difference was at the time. Wait, I remember the level difference. We were roughly the same level, which means... Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that was worth a shot. Moltres, this is definitely a water pulse. And no special attack. Man, you really want me to use Ice Ball with these awkward damage rolls. Tauros. Too high level, I'm going to use Eruption. If it was a lower level, I would have tested my limits with Water Pulse. I still got 145 base power Eruption, and that's 100% an Eruption. Don't even have to think about that twice. Say this. And Corsola. Oh no. That's just Water Pulse. Let's go for this consistent 4-hit KO. $55 to learn a new move. Alright, so we're free of Lavender Town. Of course, we can still take on these trainers up here. Of course, we got the Houndoom, we got the Water Pulse. We're all set. Same goes for the Nidoqueen. He got one shot last time. And this time it's no different. Well, I'm at high enough level. I suppose I could start testing my limits. That's a crit. But it has no HP. This I am not testing my limits on. I'll say respectable. Ah, god dang it. He survived the eruption last time. Not this time, though. Magneton, that's 100% an eruption. You don't have to ask me twice. Alright. Definitely Water Pulse. Get it out of here. Alright, and with that, the roads have opened up for us. I think this is now the furthest attempt, officially. Yes, it is. I still don't have faith with the Zangoose. It needs one more special attack that can hit water for at least neutral damage. Hopefully we can get that soon. Because I cannot rely on using Eruption on water types forever. That's just not going to lead to a winning one. A winning one. Yes, exactly. Preferably a move like Extra Sensory would be amazing. Of course... Wait, this is your last move, right? Yep. After that, it's all TMs. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for this stream, everyone. At least we had the 5th furthest run in after horrible runs at the very start of the stream. So you know what? I'll take that. If this Angus gets one more solid move, we could be looking at the potential winning run. Who knows? My furthest run made it all the way to blue, and then I died. So yeah, that'll be exciting. But as of right now, looks like our time is up. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.